this, because apparently it didn't work. This is what they actually recommend.
There was a video I showed you that could help with that.
I tried that, and that's what I did, but it did not work. I think they patched it out. Like, it worked sometimes, but it kept getting stuck and just pausing, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just have to do it this way. But again, I did it, I made sure it evolved, and then I stopped and went back, so I have no idea why.
So is that Orange Academy?
It's Naranja Academy. It's Naranja.
That's Spanish for orange. I hope you know that.
Well, we're not in Spain. Oh, right, it's gotta be the first Pokemon party. Fucking. Keep up. Yeah, and definitively, wow. Definitively, it is how many steps the Pokemon takes, not you. So,
wait.
Yeah.
Being stuck in place in that wouldn't it have counted?
I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I've got to... It's so stupid because I have no idea how much more I need to do this for. Again, we're above the threshold where it should be evolving, so I think I'm just going to keep it around like this until we get back to battling. Which really sucks for me, but we'll just have to hope that next level up will have taken enough steps, in quote, to count.
Time to go to class.
Yeah. What class do you want to take? Math
fucking
class?
Nerd. Enjoying his school time. Going to learn stuff and...
I want to.
Yeah, that's a fucking orange. I just realized that. God damn it.
Violet's is worse. Like, it's a lot more subtle because it's Uva Academy, which is based off of UV light. And the symbol is grapes.
Oh.
Alright, hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do y'all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so... I'm not...
No, it's not. Window shopping fucking blows. It shows... It's an insult to me because it shows me how poor I am.
Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokedollars each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me right here. One Pokeball is 200 Pokedollars. If you had $2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive?
I hate this one so much. It was such a fucking insult. It's 9. No, it's 11.
I was gonna say. That's correct! For every 10 you buy, you get a Premier Ball. So
did you enjoy that?
You.
I said, how many... If you use that much, how many would be able to buy? I didn't. Supposedly, how many you'd be able to get? You enjoyed the little time? Fuck you, children. I hope you all fail. And...
This is why people hate math.
That's why I hate fucking Pokemon. Because of the math.
Well, I'll be honest, and this is actually, like, going through all the Academy stuff, it's actually giving you, like, good information. Most of it. The biology class is whatever, and the battle studies class is kind of whatever, because most of the battle study is stuff that's about the terrestrializing, but the game gives you that as a tutorial anyway. So, yeah, we're not going to have enough time to... We don't have enough classes open.
We don't have enough time to fit all this knowledge in our brain.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. We're not able to take enough classes to get the XP candy I'm even trying for anyway, so I guess we'll just do this. History actually is really interesting because it gives you backstory for the game's lore, so that's the one that I'm like, yeah, even if you think you're a Pokemon master and you are an expert on all the battle, like, do the history classes because it actually gives you lore for these games. I see we have... Also, the teacher's hot. I see we have some new students here with us today.
Fucking said it good.
Oh my god. My name is Ryford. Also, by the way, in the background, and you can't see most of it because it's covered up, you can see the Pokeball from Legends Arceus.
Yeah.
I'll be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forge the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you all are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is, in fact, over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. My hair is doing that thing again, just ignore it. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Senor Susio. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero?
Your mother.
You're right! A treasure! I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. Also, behind her, you can see it at a better angle now, the Presser guy from Legend Arceus. Also,
so
yeah,
cool.
The thing about her hair, I don't even think it's I don't think it's not supposed to do this, is the funny thing. Look at the fucking thing on her right side. Our right side.
It's twitching.
It's twitching, yeah. It's not even like a glitch. It's just I think
it's supposed to like stay in place, but you can't decide where.
Well, it's supposed to bob with gravity. Like the hair physics in this game are actually really intense, and I changed.
That one's a little too intense.
Yeah, this one's just a little too intense. Like it doesn't know for sure how it's supposed to bounce, so it just twitches. There is a hairstyle that literally has boob physics, and that's the one I gave my character in Violet. It literally bounces like a boob.
It has its own jiggle physics? My
God. My hair has jiggle physics.
Science has gone too far.
Yeah. I completely missed what she said. I was supposed to be reading that. Also, her necklace, I'm pretty sure is Articuno? I don't fucking know.
I think
More valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you could all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off-limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is that time again? Time already. I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge.
I want to fill you with something.
That? See me after class. That's inappropriate. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of today's enigmas together another time. Another reason why you want to do these classes is all of these teachers actually have like persona-style like confidant quests, and they give you various rewards. I don't know for sure which ones are available to us right now, but I will double check. I've got a guide right here, so I'll just go through the list. You'd like history with Miss Ryfort? Absolutely, I'd like to rye her fort. Damn it, it's like almost close enough for like railing or raw, but not quite. I'd like to ride on. Also another one that's so close. There's so many R words in terms of sex. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. That fucked me up. Don't talk to me like that. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Oh my fucking god, Star Wars was real? Historical accounts, my hair's doing a thing, just ignore it, describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator.
He was kind of a dick.
This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. I like that she says that as the image of the professor from the past shows up, but he is canonically from our time.
Is he really?
Yeah. So yourself and him are both characters that were brought back in time.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was the train conductor guy.
Him too. All three of you are.
Wow, fucking God has a weird issue of fucking throwing people into the past.
Him specifically, the train conductor guy is the weird one though, because he's like literally just there to be a reference to Black and White, and he does not have any purpose.
Oh, I thought they were gonna like do something in like post game.
No. Like, the professor makes sense because you gotta have somebody to help guide you on your journey, and you make sense, obviously, because that's the whole point, the reason you're there, but he's just there to be there. Like, he's just not... Yeah. Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Signor Susio. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? 2,000 years ago? You just said it. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. Also, I don't think I could... I always liked the idea of being a teacher growing up because, like... I just like teaching. I don't know what to tell you. But, like, I also know, with the benefit of hindsight, that I'd probably be terrible at it because, like, people don't pay attention. The people that do pay attention in fucking class are the people with ADHD. And only up to a certain point, because then you get to the point where you realize school isn't actually important, then you can't focus anymore, and then you get to where Pilot is right now with side-by-side plays. Playing a Switch while we're recording.
Sorry.
No, I'm just explaining what you're doing. It's not a complaint. Not necessarily. Trust me, we're not doing anything important. However, it said that not a single adventure...
Learning the path for a sexy teacher.
No, that's the thing, too, that I sorry, I had to jump around on subjects, but that's the reason why I wouldn't want to be a teacher, because I can literally say something, ask someone a question about that thing I just said, and they will not know the answer, and I cannot comprehend how people in school are that fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't get it when I was a kid, and I don't get it now. I couldn't get it in college either, and it's just like how does this not... Like how does information roll off of your brain that fucking quickly?
Well, you see, you have the fun. I have ADHD as well.
Yeah.
But I have the terrible one where you could talk to me.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I have selective memory. It fucking annoys me because I could forget a conversation we had 5 minutes ago.
No, that's just ADHD in general. But I feel like when you're a kid. And maybe more as an adult as well, because ADHD evolves with you. But, like, when you're a kid, I feel like if you are told that something's important and you need to remember it, you latch onto it. No matter, like, if you are able to get it in your head that it is important with ADHD, as a kid, you'll just remember it. It was about the time that I realized school was not that important for my life that I stopped caring about it, for lack of a better term, and that's when my grades started slipping, because I wasn't able to focus anymore. I was diagnosed with ADHD in 2nd grade. It did not start affecting my schoolwork until, like, the end of high school. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Back to class. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. They all died for some reason. Somehow. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Well, oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of some histories and enigmas together another time. I'm sure that's probably going to be the last history course I can take.
Stop being a nerd. Go out and have experiences.
I want EXP candies, please. Ugh, fuck. Languages? No, actually, I'll save languages. I know I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. I'll do art, and then that'll be the last one. Art with Mr. Hassel. We met this guy once.
His last name is Hoff.
Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
I really like this whole thing. Little pictures in the background. Hassel's actually a really entertaining person, despite his very plain appearance. Greetings, I am Hassel! I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for one moment.
Let me be canvas for one moment.
Let me be canvas for one moment, you might say. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. That's a depressingly capitalist way to put it. So I have a question, Pilot, and this is genuine. Okay, so they got rid of home ec. We went to the same school growing up, and we never had a required home economics course. That used to be a thing. That used to be part of standard curriculum. However, as the America marches further away from traditional education and closer to the military-industrial complex it wishes it could be, its education has dropped stuff that does not directly relate to anything that could benefit the military or business. So you get like 90% of people that graduate high school and go to college end up getting a business degree. It's really fucking depressing. Look it up. So my question is, why do we still have art if that's the case? Because like home ec was cut because it doesn't relate to anything business or military related, because it's not supposed to. Why the fuck do they still have art as a required class?
That's a scapegoat.
I've gotta imagine it's because the teachers and the people that actually care about education have held the line for like 40 years. Be like, no, you're not fucking taking away art classes. But like, as soon as we got to, I think, about halfway through middle school, or mostly high school, when we started being able to pick electives and you could take classes like woodshop and stuff that actually are focused around your interest, that's when I started realizing, like, wait a second, if we could pick classes based off of whichever course we want to take in life, like, what's the fucking point of these core curriculum? And it doesn't make any more sense once you get to college, because no matter what you fucking do, you have to take the same fucking classes of his first 2 years you're in college. Does it not matter that I went to college for psychology? I had to take a fucking advanced math class and biology for no reason. I'm fucking salty is what I'm saying.
I get you.
No, it just pisses me off, like the whole education system in general, and whatever. What is beauty? Anyway, what makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder, obviously. That beholder that's floating outside the window. They should really have D&D based monsters that are Pokemon. Like, I'd kill for a beholder Pokemon.
That would be cool.
That would be neat. But like the monstrosities, I guess I should say, like or not a monstrosity, because that's technically a different thing, but like the abyssal creatures. I think that they should have more. Like, they've done that twice now. I guess technically 3 times if you really want to think about it. But like the Ultra Beasts in Sun and Moon, and then the Paradox Pokemon in this game are supposed to be like so far removed that they technically don't count as Pokemon, even though they are. And I think that they would be more alien in design, but no, they're pretty standard. I mean, the Ultra Beasts have some really neat designs, if I'm being honest, but the Paradox Pokemon in particular, I feel like their designs are pretty lacking, most of them. Especially the ones in Violet. Like, I don't think there's a single Paradox from the Violet version that I actually like. What was the other one that I was thinking of, though? They had Pokemon that weren't actually Pokemon, but they're still Pokemon. I think it's... No, I might be thinking of something else, then. I think that's just it. Just those 2 instances. Alright, well, let's do second art class, and then I'll probably be done, because they won't give me a third or midterm yet. How many badges do I need to take my midterm? Midterm? Midterm. Can't believe I wasted so much time actually going to class. Introduce our special guest! Jibble! Jibble. This is Professor... Oh my god, he's a certified professor?
He has a doctorate. He went to 3 years of fucking professor school, god damn it.
He went to... He has a doctorate in education. Now then, Professor Jibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us... Glam! Or sorry, Jlam! Holy shit, it's a dinosaur.
With a plant.
Oh my fucking god, what type is it? It succeeded in changing its type. Does anyone know what type this is?
Fire.
Fuck!
Are you fucking serious, you stupid asshole? Hey, look, it's Penny.
Hi, Penny. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Jibble's head show it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if a blah 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 blah. I actually really like the terrestrial phenomenon, and I hope it sticks around for a while instead of being a one generation and done.
You know.
I'm gonna be honest, Gigantamax, bullshit. I hate it. It's so bad. Mega Pokemon I wish could come back. Z moves can stay dead. They were so fucking broken. Z, if you ever want to entertain yourself, look up competitive Eevee Gen 7, because that thing is so fucking terrifying. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about languages. Now I need to figure out what I should be doing. Oh, right, no, I wanted to do the friendship quests. I need to go to... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not... I'm probably not going to have anything to do for you. Yeah, and I hate this whole academy because, like, they got all these different rooms and shit, but, like, they're pointless. They don't do anything. Hey, what's up? I'll start your confidant line now. Hello, hello! Have you gotten used to things here at the academy? No. Don't worry. Feel free to come see me if you need help with anything. You've been using Pokedex? I'm the one who made it. What? Why the fuck are the Pokemon professors even in the game, honestly? Register 30 Pokemon. Hey, 7-Ats. Hey, bitch.
Hey,
hey,
asshole.
bitch.
Fucking.
Hey, bitch.
Scarlet, well, you're not over here. Fuck you.
Wow.
I see how it is.
Cheating on us with his own Scarlet game. All right. Let's give you that.
Give him nerd glasses.
Yeah, give nerd glasses to Cappy. Fuck it. I'll put Cappy in front for now. And that's the end of his line until we get 30 Pokemon registered, which is... Let's see how close we actually are. 18. Wow, we are too fucking far, I guess. Now we can go see Director Clavicle. But I don't think you can do his thing yet, and he only has a reward at the end. I gotta be honest, he actually changes outfits between Scarlet and Violet. I think I prefer his Violet one a lot more. He looks fucking goofy and orange. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I had heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Tell me
what is the N-word?
What does the N-word mean? It's really outdated and uncool. You should never say that. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. Wow! The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learned...
especially youngsters, you keep referring to me as, what is a simp?
I'll teach you about that when you're older. I'm quite old already. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for your storyline anyway. For now. Oh, the fucking... you're gonna love this one. Because I know I do.
Well, hello there.
Hello, nurse! Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you in today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Nope. Don't be silly. I know I haven't seen you before. You can't fool me that easily. You must be Senior Susio, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. And even picked a fight with Team Star? Oh yeah, you've started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by. That's actually like the perfect scenario for a school nurse. Like, you fucking... You don't want kids to come in with you to injuries because you don't have actual medical supplies, and if you were teaching classes, that means your school's budget has officially hit fucking rock bottom.
Absolutely zero.
Like you can already tell a school is poor if the coaches for the teams are also teachers. Like that's sure sign that your school does not have good funding. Not throwing any shade at our high school or anything. Alright, and then second conversation. Senor Susio, have you toughened up a bit? No.
Hey, you stop being a little bitch?
A
little nerd?
No, you definitely have. More confidence or something. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Okay. My Pokemon died.
I lost my Pokemon, damn it. By
wow.
some fucking asshole.
That's super cool. Is it? I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just the school's nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. Wow. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry.
You suck, you know that?
I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. Here, have some appy slices. I feel like I met a nurse once upon a time that gave me appy slices, too. You're such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come see me even if I talk your ear off like this. Alright. Aw, dang. So there actually are no requirements for her whole storyline. So you could just do it all at once, and it's really silly because she has this, like, I'm just gonna spoil it here, so if you're wondering about spoilers, skip ahead a few seconds. So her storyline's about, I wish I was a teacher, I wish I could have the confidence to take the exam and become a teacher, and then she takes it, it's like, hey, I got my certification, however the school year has already started, so I can't be a teacher till next year anyway, so... It's really fucking stupid. Yeah, you don't have any... Whereas the other teachers, you have to at least get to a certain point in their class, like this person. Oh my, if it isn't Senor Susio. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? No. I'm glad to hear it, and perhaps you won't mind a little quiz. Oh no! Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. It's multiplied by 100, actually. Miss Time! Miss Time! Shut up, kid. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck, I hate children.
It's time! Is it true you're a gym leader? No. Actually, yes. That's so cool! Why'd you quit?
My lawyers have told me I'm not allowed to speak about this.
Because I have a habit of slapping nosy children. I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay! I'll just wait here! Oh, what's this thing? I seem to be in high demand today, and that kid is shoving a pair of scissors up his nose. Feel free to come to me if you see me anytime.
The reason why I was no longer allowed to be a gym leader is because I tried to approve of a law that parents should go back to hitting their children.
Alright, I guess that's the end of your story.
Well, hello there.
Absolutely my favorite one. Oh! We can't do her quest.
Why is that?
It involves the legendary Pokemon.
But we have him.
Not that one.
Oh.
I prefer older things. Older women. Actually, just that. You prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may be indeed be of good use to me someday. There's no way this is a regulation. This is up to dress code for you. Your navel is almost showing. You got midriff showing. I feel like I'd get fucking ID'd. I feel like I'd get dress coded if I wore that in school. You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Senor Sucio. Alright. Fuck, of course! The one that actually gives you something is the language teacher whose class we haven't taken at all yet.
Looks like we're gonna be learning about languages.
I'm just gonna skip through it because I've played it on Violet and it's really boring. Like, languages... The language course is actually kind of the worst one. By far. Yeah. Because he teaches you real-life languages, but doesn't tell you which languages or how to pronounce them or anything. So it kind of doesn't even work as a language course, so I'm not even sure why necessarily they're in the game. Merci beaucoup. It means thank you! Wow, Senor Sucio, that's a terrible name. I, as your language teacher, I'm telling you, you should probably get your name legally changed when you turn 18, because you can't do it without your parents' permission, and I doubt they'll spend the $25 it takes to do that.
It costs $25.
I remember that's how much they charged me specifically for the paperwork. Like, you have to get a new Soch card with your new name. That's like the fee, I think. That was the big one. And it's also, you have to factor in gas and, like, your time, I guess. Like, it took us, I think, oh god, 2 weeks from the time that we started trying for it to when we actually got to it. I changed my name legally on November 12th of 2019. I'd already been using it for about 2 months at that point. So I can't remember the full process, but I just remember it being kind of a hassle. Plus, now for the rest of my life, if any potential employer or whatever, if I need to sign a contract, I have to write down my old last name anyway. Like, I genuinely don't think it's worth it unless you are getting married and changing your last name to something that's matches your partner, like what Chris and I did, or if you just hate your fucking name.
Do you hate your name?
I chose to stay Nick, so I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
My roommate is trying to change her name currently because she doesn't She doesn't respect her mother.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like,
yeah, that's another good reason to do it. If you have a name that's like a family thing, like if you were named after someone,
she absolutely wants to defy her mother.
Yeah, no, that
every aspect.
No, that's also a very good reason.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
For the amount of effort that it takes, it's surprisingly cheap. It's just it's a matter of your time that you have to worry about. I just think that Kristen and I were very fortunate enough at the time of the months after our wedding that we had enough time to get it changed by November. Did you actually have any classes? Nope.
I don't know why I'm here.
Okay. Well, actually, no. I'll start the language professors. Yeah, I still have other staff to talk to. You? Wait. Who the fuck? Wow, your outfit's loud. Oh, Senor Sucio. Wait, I don't fucking care. Trey, happy. Also, this is a terrible way to have a language professor talk, because a good language educator, what they do is they almost exclusively speak in the language they're trying to teach. Like, that's just something you do. I learned that the hard way when I got to high school and found out my German teacher was a lot better than my middle school German teacher. Wait, oh fuck, I'm all the way I'm outside. Can I send out? Oh, I can send out Pokemon. Which means... Metacardio! Get your ass out here. Picky ass bitch. Alright, where the fuck is the teacher? Wow, there's like a whole area. Why am I not crouching? Where the fuck is the teacher? Hold on, let me just run this racetrack just so I can... Wait, I think that's her. Way out there. Hold on, just crouch walking with my Pokemon. This is the perfect speed to do so. Man, that Gengar, though. Not having a good time. Really chugging along there. It's gotten a lot better when I got closer to it, but... Oh, soon, new kid! Have you come out here to this schoolyard for some training? Oh, I am actually kind of sad that I missed this conversation, because her first lesson, she goes through a bunch of things, like, she's like, my name? Dendra. My job? Education. My type?
Yes.
Fierce fighting types, of course.
I think we've already actually did that joke.
Yeah. Maybe we did do this on screen. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I said yes. When she said my type, yes.
She is just Nimona again, though, which is kind of concerning, because I kind of wish that Nimona was just also a teacher instead of... No, I think it definitely makes more sense that she's our age, but like a young teacher, or at least Dendra should have probably a different personality. Like, I don't wish that they just molded the two of them into one person, because I think Nimona just, compared to Dendra, is actually not quite as energetic as Dendra. Like, I love Dendra's form of the personality a little bit more than Nimona.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Nimona definitely has her wait, what? Sandwich? Why did we eat? Oh my god, we ate our teacher's Arby's sandwich. Oh my god. We just ate out our teacher.
Nice.
Oh god, why was it so salty?
Not nice.
It's got that flavor. Okay, I think that's all we could do for now. We get like one course with each of them. All right, next, art. Wait, which Herba Mystica have we gotten? I cannot, for the life of me, remember. That's just right. Certainly good to hear. So, Senor Sucio, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure. That has yet to be proven. I just happened to be in 2 of the towns and have happened to beaten 2 of their gym leaders. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct?
No.
No. Then you're attempting to overcome a weakness? I applaud your efforts indeed. Are you trying to say that I'm compensating for something? What? I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyway, thank you again. Okay.
I think that asshole just insulted me.
Wow. Conversation 2, number 2? Nope. Alright, and one more. We have the home economics teacher, which I did all of this off screen, because his courses are actually, they're all about the sandwiches and stuff, which are kind of useful, but I've already learned about it from playing through the game, so not necessary for our playthrough. Master Senor Sucio from Class 1A.
Of Hero Academy.
My activities.
Oh my god, make it sound like All Might now.
Indeed, people from all over. I'm not gonna do an All Might.
Nah, that's fine.
It's very hard to do a Chris Sabat impression when Chris Sabat is just doing his normal voice for All Might. He does All Might, right? Like, that's gotta be Chris Sabat. I haven't watched dubs since Season 2, so I can't remember.
Let me look it up then.
Yeah, I watched Season 1 and 2 practically in one day, in one set of 24 hours, all dubbed. Then,
yeah, Chris Sabat.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then, when it came out, obviously it came out subbed first, so I switched to Japanese from Season 3 onward, so... it's been so long since
I think the sub sounds better.
Sub definitely sounds better for most characters. I think that My Hero actually has kind of a weird problem where the beginning of the dub's really good, but as the show has gone on, it's gotten progressively worse. I cannot explain that.